Let's go. We got our white team, we got our blue team. We're going up to 5. Let's go. Ooh. Quiet on set. Five bad choices your friends have made. That's the question. Yep. Again, we got a blue team. Okay, go ahead.
Stealing, dropping out of school. Same question. Stealing, dropping out of school, peer pressure, doing drugs, and
having a baby.
Okay. Go ahead.
Smoking, crime, bullying, not paying attention.
Okay.
Oh, right here.
Okay, audience vote. Blue team points. Okay. Let me reiterate some rules. Okay. Okay. I'm going to reiterate some rules. After your time has ran out, you guys get 15 seconds first to discuss the answer, and then 15 seconds to say the answer. Okay? So don't go over your 15 seconds. So you want to be quick on your toes. Okay? All right. If your friend got fired for stealing from the job, but it was really you, what would you do?
I would basically like turn myself in and like, you know, like I did it, he didn't do it, he don't deserve to get fired.
Okay. What would you do?
Your friend shouldn't have to suffer for your consequences. So you should man up. You should man up and say you stole. Step it up. Man up.
What happened?
Man up.
Audience, vote. Wait a minute. No, what is this? You don't do this on the panel. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
They said the same answer.
Blue team point. Should you wait to have sex until you're married?
I have first.
The Bible says to see, and it's not right. You have to like Isaiah.
Go ahead.
I believe that you should wait to have sex until you're married because you shouldn't be just giving it up to anybody. You should be with the person that you should give it to the person that you know who you want to be with for the rest of your life.
Audience vote. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta listen. Hold them up high. White team point.
Save yourself from marriage.
In 1980, what happened to the use of LSD? In 1980, what happened to the use of LSD? In 1980, you better grab one of the books, brother. In 1980, what happened to the use of LSD? You can tell us what it means eventually. So in a second.
You said 1950?
1980.
How old is you, bro?
Oh, wait. We need audience rules. Post it.
No patience.
And time. Go to page 17 in your LSD books. Page 17 in your LSD books. Y'all on page 17? In the LSD, the book that say LSD. No. The book. It's a specific book that say LSD.
Oh, it's right here.
It's a book that say LSD.
Could you tell me?
Okay, page 17. I mean, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and read it. Yeah, 1980.
Use of LSD declined in the 1980s, but picked up again in the 1990s. For a few years after 1998, LSD had become more widely used at dance clubs and all-night raves by older teens and young adults. Use dropped significantly in 2000 or so.
Okay, no, we're not voting right now, but I do want to add to the fact that if it's certain things you guys have to do in order to hang with the friends that you're hanging with, 9 times out of 10, you shouldn't be hanging with those people. If they're forcing you to use drugs, if they're forcing you to drink, if they're forcing you to fight, very good. You shouldn't be hanging with them. Because I had some friends in high school, and the main thing, girl, go ahead and take a sip. No, take a sip. They were like the drug pushers. I'm like, I don't drink. I'm not drinking that. I'm not drinking that. I'm not drinking that. So it has to get to the point where you're strong enough and you're saying, you know what, I'm not hanging with y'all anymore.
What do you say, Ray?
So start thinking about that. All right, people should be forcing you to do anything you don't want to do, especially when it has a negative effect on you. You should be strong enough to tell them no. Okay? If you're not strong enough, get away from them. That's the fact of the matter. We'll get your question in 1 second. 1 second. Score right now is 2-1. 2-1. If your best friend told you that they killed somebody accidentally, what do you do? Wait, y'all hit at the same time. I'm going to go with her this time. Okay, go ahead.
If my friend told me that they killed somebody accidentally, I would tell them to go turn their stuff in because it's better. It's going to be worse if they try to wait it out and don't go sell on themselves. It's better to defend and just tell them that it was a mistake and tell them what really happened. Maybe you won't get in much trouble.
Okay. All right.
I'll go talk
Wait
to
a minute. Our audience is louder. Okay.
I'll go talk to them and see what they did, like how it happened, and just break it down. And then in the end, I would just basically tell them like to go to the police and just tell them what happened.
Okay. Audience vote. Audience hold it high. That's the only way it's gonna count.
I like that too.
Wow. Blue team point. Score 3-1. What would you do if you couldn't get rid of a girl that sprung over you? Go ahead. Quite on that.
Didn't like her, and she was like basically like you saying like she was stalking or something.
She sprung on you. So you gotta answer the way you think.
So if she doing all that and she keep calling your phone or whatever, you should basically like get her blocked. Like, I don't know, if you go to some place and get her blocked, then like,
It's time. Okay, it's better, if you don't want to be bothered with the person, it's better to just tell her instead of just having her carry on, keep calling you. Just tell her so you won't end up hurting her feelings in the long run, and just tell her it's not like that.
Audience vote.
Yeah, looking like blue team again.
Blue team point. 4-1. Hey, we don't bash the audience. We don't do that.
Not bad,
We don't do that. That's not that. This is really good. Okay. What would you do if a friend of yours was involved with someone online who seems a bit shady? Well, at the same time, but I gotta go back and forth a minute. Okay. Yours.
Okay, if my friend was involved already. Okay, and the best thing for her to do is to stop
conversation with them or whatever, like lead a conversation, delete it, and then just tell them like, I can't be talking to you. You a little bit weird. And, like, yeah, trash it. Something like that.
White lights. There we go.
White team point. White team point. Score 4-2. 5. Yeah. What would you do if you were walking down the street and someone is following you in a car?
What you do is run and like run down the next street or the closest street by you, and you go out in the backyard to like class spot, and then you knock on their door.
Blue team.
Okay, if you have a run, or walk fast, or jog. So I'm not, like, go, try to stay in, like, daylight, go to, like, the main streets and the upper road so other people can see you. And if you don't have a cell phone, 9 times out of 10, somebody see you running from a car, they're gonna call somebody.
And you shouldn't be walking by yourself anyway.
Thank you.
Audience vote. Blue team point. Let's give the blue team a hand. Let's give the white team a hand. Our two new opponents.
Hold on, wasn't that
Come on.
6? That was 6.
We got one question for you guys.
That was 6.
Say that again.
That was 6 points.
That was what?
That was 6 points.
6 points. That was 5 points.
So you only going to 5?
Yeah, we only going to 5.